Hey Skip, Jeremy here with the video I promised you showing you how you can beat out your competition on Google. In this video, I'm going to give you some tips and tricks that you can do yourself to improve your rankings and show you how we do it as well. All right, so the first thing I'm going to talk about is content, okay? Content is king. Google likes to see about 1,500 to 2,000 words of content on the homepage of a site and about 500 to 750 on each service page. There's two main reasons for this. One, the more content you have that's relevant to your industry, the more Google sees you as an expert, and the more trust rating they give you, the more ranking they give you. Okay. The second reason is because you can add more keywords into that content and get found for those keywords on Google. Okay. So let's go ahead and take a look at your site here and kind of browse around and see what we can find out here. Okay. So first thing I see here is you have your phone number up here, which is good, but if you look down here in the left-hand corner, there's no click to call. Okay. So what you need to do is you need to make this a link, and the link should be similar to like an email link. Instead of email to, it should say TEL and a colon, and then have the phone number on it. It doesn't matter if the parentheses or the dashes are in it, because Chrome and Edge seem to pick all that up. So, but normally you just leave all that out and just put the 10 digits in. Okay. So let's go ahead and see what kind of content you have. You kind of have a who we are, which should be more on your about page. Services, you got a little bit right there, and you have a. Okay, is this a one-page website? Is this one of those? No, it's not. Okay. So you don't have a whole lot of content here on the home site, and oh, I saw another phone number down there that needs to be clicked to call. Okay. And one thing else I noticed, I'm just going to go ahead and click on it here just so I can take a look at it. So this right here should be on your home site right here. Like you have blog posts here, but this should be more on like what you want as content on your home site. Okay. Because when it comes to local companies, and a lot of people don't know this, everybody thinks that blogging is like the #1 thing to do to get ranking, and it's really not, especially if you're local. Because what happens is you get people searching for. Okay, so let's open this blog post. I'll find what I would think would be a key. Okay, roof life expectancy. Okay, so somebody searches up roof life expectancy. #1, they're not searching Indianapolis or even Indiana. They're just looking up roof life expectancy. Yeah, you're going to get traffic to your site. You're going to get traffic to your blog. But is that really the traffic you want? Because you want people in Indiana or Indianapolis or whatever service areas you do. You want those people to type in what you do and where you do it at. Okay. So same with like a lot of these keywords. So that's what usually happens with local blogs. Okay. So next thing we're going to talk about is backlinks. Now, as I said a minute ago, I said that wasn't the most important. This is actually the most important thing you can do for your website. It's this right here, is backlinking. Okay. And this is Ahrefs. It's one of the tools we use to research backlinks. And as you can see, your profile here for backlinking is pretty much empty. This right here is why you're not getting found on Google. Okay. As you can see, you're getting no traffic to your site. You've only got one keyword that's even showing up anywhere on your site. So let's go ahead and see what that is. And that's branding. And you're not even on the first page for your branding. Okay. So that's something we need to fix, and we need to get that number of traffic. We need to get that up in the hundreds. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to look at your competitor. So to find your competitor, I looked up roofing contractors Indianapolis, and the first thing you see on Google is the Google ads. Then you see the map pack, which we'll talk about here in just a minute. This actually has a ranking factor as well. And then we're going to find an actual company in the organic listings to find for your competitor. So we're going to skip the BBB, Home Advisor, Gap. So the first actual company is Skyline Exterior. So let's go ahead and check them out real quick. So as I pull up their site, they have, let's get rid of their pop-ups and stuff here. So looking at the content they have, they got a little bit there, a little bit more right there, a little bit right there. One more right there. So they got, around 1,000 words or whatever, which still isn't the recommended amount. But let's see what they're doing for backlinking. Okay, so they got 538 keywords that they're showing up for on their whole domain. They're getting just over 600 traffic every month. Okay, so they've got 1.7 thousand backlinks. So one of the things we do is we like to go into these backlinks, and we actually export this entire list, and we look at we go and find the good ones, and we go after the same ones. Okay, so as you can see, they've got Home Advisor here. They've got coupon codes, BBB. So we're going to go one by one and go after each one of these, and that way you're copying them, and then we go out and find you 25, 50, 100 more that are good quality, so you can beat them. Okay. So then the last thing we're going to talk about is this map pack again. Okay, so there's a number of things that rank you in the map pack. There is the star rating, the number of reviews. If you don't have this already, go to business.google.com and sign up for this. It's absolutely free. When you sign up, fill out your profile completely. Make sure you fill out a good description with a number of keywords in there for your industry. And then once you fill that out, start adding some pictures. Okay. Speaking of pictures, one of the things I want to point out is that when you're doing pictures, you want to make sure that your pictures are labeled with a name that is same as one of your keywords. Okay. So to give you an example, I've got the your competitor up here. So if I go to save image here, you see how that's a bunch of numbers and letters? Well, see, Google reads this. Okay. So if this was actually labeled as, let's say roofing contractors Indianapolis .jpg, Google would see that and count that as another keyword insertion. Okay, so that's actually really important to remember, and you do that with both your website and your Google My Business listing. Okay, so back to this. So you upload a whole bunch of pictures. You fill out your description all the way. When make sure you put your business address in, and then we're going to go out and find some citations. This is actually the most important thing, is finding citations. And very similar to backlinks, quality matters. Okay, you want good citations with good authority. Okay, some of the top ones out there are like yp.com, Super Pages, Yellow Pages, stuff like that. It's basically a phone book listing. It's name, address, phone number in different directories around the web. And the difference between this and a backlink is that a backlink has a link on it, and this is more dependent on the phone number. Okay, so and that the number and quality citations helps you rank in this map pack. So is there a big difference in the ranking between 1, 2, and 3? Not a huge one. But is there a big ranking difference between 3 and 4? Absolutely, because nobody ever clicks this view all button. Okay, so that's pretty much it for this overview. If you apply these steps correctly, you'll be ranking in no time, having more customers, and put more money in your pocket. So if you have any questions, you know how to reach me. Have a great day.